choose Empower. Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 90.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome once again for one last time in the Nadir Al Burhani Sports Complex. This is the final of Empower Super League and it's going to be yet another repeat of last year's final as Cedar Blues are taking on Nixor Sharks in the finals of Empower Super League Season 2. I've got Amar, the skipper of Nixor, Adam Isa representing Cedar Blues during the toss, and Ijaz Khan, the on-field umpire. Adam will be flipping the coin. Heads is a call from Amar, the skipper of Nixor College. And luckily it has come down as heads. Finally winning the toss, Amar. What are you going to do?
We'll bat first.
Amar, do you have any score on your mind that you're going to be putting up? Because obviously it's a different opposition, a much challenging opposition.
I think it's a good batting wicket and we will just try to post up to 200 and we will just put pressure on the opposition.
You have always said 200 but we have always gone much beyond that. So do we expect another 250 today?
Yes, inshallah, hopefully.
All the best, Amar, for the finals. Adam, unfortunately you lost the toss, but your side has been unbeaten so far, just like Nixor, and you have also chased as well as put some runs on the board in the first innings. So what total do you think you will be able to restrict Nixor around today?
No matter what the total, we think we have a good side, we have a good batting side, and we'll be able to chase it down.
You have been very good at the top of the order along with your partner Hamza Qureshi, who was among some runs finally in the last game, obviously. So you're going to be looking to take on that confidence in today's final too?
Yeah, we both are very confident we're going to carry on the form we had from the last few games and hopefully, inshallah, take our team through the line.
How is Ayan Salim? Will he be taking the new ball today?
I'm not sure.
And all the best for the final, Adam. Alright, so that's the news from the center. Nixor College finally winning the toss here in this final and they have decided to bat first.
8.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Assalamu alaikum. One member of speaker to khol team, like one member from Nixor College and one
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications. Hello, hello.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome from Nadir Al Burhani Cricket Ground. This is the final of Empower Super League Season 2. Nixor College taking on Cedar Blues today in this much anticipated clash. Just as we witnessed last time around, it was the Nixor team who were able to lift the title last time around, but Cedar Blues will be coming up with some definite plans here today. It was Nixor who won the toss and they had no hesitation in batting first. And tell you what, whenever they have done that in the tournament, they have gone on to score more than 200 runs in both the games. In fact, more than 250. So they're going to be looking to repeat that performance today, as well as Usman and Abdullah Shiraz are once again opening the innings. Jabir has taken the new ball for Cedar Blues. There is a fielder at first slip, a fielder at deep third man, and a fielder at deep backward point. And here we go for the first ball of the final. A rising delivery that was just nudged away towards the offside. So first runs on the board already for Nixor as Usman gets off the mark with the single. During the toss, it looked like a very good batting track, and that's why Amar had no hesitation in choosing to bat first as well today. A fuller delivery that just swung away from the right-hander. Nicely kept by the wicket-keeper, Hamza Qureshi. A wide given by the on-field. Another good delivery, a bit of bounce. Already for Jabir. This is something that might trouble these two opening batters, because up till now, they haven't really been challenged in this Empower Super League Season 2. Winning the first two matches comfortably by putting huge runs on the board, and even in the semi-final, when they were just given a target of 72, they were able to down within 4 overs. So their middle order has not been tested as of yet. So if they lose wickets early, it's going to be a completely different story altogether. Fuller in length, just dabbing it, not carrying to the fielder at first slip. Good start. There's some Jabir. He's mixing his length. He's bowling with pace. This after scoring just one. Nixor are 3 for 1. Captain coming into bat at number 3 obviously has a major responsibility up his shoulders, because the batter who was scoring bulk of runs in the previous 3 matches has been dismissed early. Something that they weren't expecting that early in their innings. He's got a lot of gaps available on the leg side. Just one fielder at fine leg and a fielder at mid wicket, both inside the inner ring. Both these new ball bowlers are pumped up so far. They haven't given anything away to these right-handers. Although Abdullah did get an opportunity earlier in this over when he was looking to thrash that ball on the offside, but got a thickish edge and it went down towards third man. Now Nixor, although they have lost a wicket early, but they can still utilize these remaining overs of the batting power play. They'll be hoping that the fielding side won't be able to build that much pressure on them. Flicked away towards the leg side in the gap. That's going to run away for 4. Beautiful timing from the captain. Just laying on the patch there, Tala Khanji. Using his hands and finding that gap on the offside, the skipper. And he gets his first boundary as well. One thing is for sure, we can expect a high-scoring encounter between these two sides. So even if they go for some boundaries early on in the innings, that shouldn't let their confidence go down. Cedar Blues went straight towards Smith, picking a bit of a fumble there from the fielder, but that doesn't stop Ammar from running for that single. Now all eyes are on Abdullah Shiraz, the man on your screen. More than 300 runs already in the first 3 matches, and the fact that he's yet to get dismissed in this tournament. 200 so far, was unbeaten in the semi-final too. Cedar Blues will be hoping if they can get his wicket early on, they can just get straight into that middle order, which has not been tested as of yet. If you talk about Nixor, they just lost 1 wicket in the second match of the group stages. That too came off the last ball of the innings. They won the semi-final comfortably inside 4 overs. Slower delivery, gets an inside edge, and it just gets wider of the wicket keeper. He's living dangerously so far, Abdullah Shiraz. That's the Empower Education Consultants team that has made this Empower Super League Season 2 possible, giving this wonderful platform for all the college students to come and showcase their cricket skills and get engaged in this healthy activity. Meanwhile, Cedar after 2 overs, in fact Nixer after 2 overs, are 10 for 1.
And visa process and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 8250 933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
It's going to be Jabir once again with the new ball into his second over now. Once again beating a bat outside the off. Somehow he has not made a single delivery up till now. Talking about Abdullah Shiraz. It's just the third over of the inning. He hasn't had much of the strike either. But just looks a bit too paced pitch. We have seen a few deliveries not bouncing a great deal. And this is exactly what these two batters are having a discussion out there in the middle. Just need to play the ball on its merit. Just make sure that you see off the new ball. That's what Ammar must be communicating to his opening batter. Make sure you do not lose your wicket because he's been the man in form. And Nixon must be relying on him heavily today. Slightly fuller driven. A bit of a fumble from extra cover, but Abdullah will just get a run. In the previous 3 matches, we were witnessing Abdullah regularly using his speed, even if he is facing the new ball in the very first or second over, but that has not been the case here today. Changed his strategy after watching a wicket going down at the other end in the very first over that was. Ammar, the skipper, has been very watchful as well. Be square leg or maybe mid wicket now standing at the boundary ropes. Beautifully clipped. A bit of a fumble there from the fielder in mid-on. Will that go all the way? No, it doesn't. But that's going to allow Ammar to come back for yet another couple. Nixor College, both these batters are just looking to buy some time before they can launch it big. It's not a big ground, so even if you get off to a slowish start, you can always make up in the middle overs or in the latter overs of the innings. But it's important that you keep your wickets in hand, and if the batter is set, flicked away towards the leg side. Once again, running the first one hard. The fielder from deep mid-wicket had to cover a lot of ground, but did a good job in the end. the captain will be inclined to give them as many overs as possible in the first 6. Slightly full. That's a full toss. Hit away nicely. A bit of a fumble there from the fielder, and that just might trickle past the boundary ropes. Well, the way he timed that, he definitely deserved a boundary there, Abdullah Shiraz. Although it went straight down to that fielder, a deep extra cover. But it's just that momentum of that delivery just didn't allow the fielder to stop it completely. And in the end, Abdullah got his first boundary of the innings, and he's obviously going to feel much more confident about that. So 3 overs completed. Nixor are going at just 6 and over. Well, that's a lot lower as compared to what the standards they have set in this tournament. They are 18 for 1.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
It's going to be Talakhanji in his second over now with the new ball. Another full toss clipped away towards mid-wicket. But Ammar straight away goes for that single. Now the running between the wickets has been very good so far. Even if the ball has gone straight to those fielders, both these batters have responded to each other's call, and so far we haven't seen any miscommunication between the two. It's important that these two realize that if the boundaries are not that easy to come by, at least you need to make sure that you get the scoreboard moving. Once again, just getting inside half of the bat now. He's got a chance of coming back for the second run. You've seen a few fumbles in the inner field from the fielder so far. The very first match that Nixer played against Foundation Public School, they were able to score more than 264. Out of those, 163 runs came off the bat of Abdullah Shiraz. And in the second match against Lyceum, they did even better. Scored 305. Once again, Abdullah Shiraz getting a century, and it was Usman who scored 150. Unfortunately, he has been dismissed very early today. Good delivery. Once again, coming back in, hitting the pads. Just getting the feeling Abdullah is just getting beaten by the pace on that pitch. We have seen him struggling slightly by the lack of pace as well whenever these bowlers have tried to bowl an off-cut, especially Talakhanji. And even that delivery, that just came back in at pace. It has been a brilliant tournament for Cedar Blues as well. Scored more than 190 in the very first match against Intellect, went on to win that game comfortably. Came back stronger in the other match, scored more than 240. Won that comfortably as well. And even in the semi-finals, they did a brilliant job. Lifted up in the air. Chance for the fielder at mid-on. Is he going to take it? No, he doesn't. The batters are coming back for the second run. Fortune favouring Ammar on that occasion. It might have been an off-cutter once again from Talakhanji. He was a little early into that stroke. He was almost through that one. The bat might have turned in his hands either. The fielder at mid-on was running backwards. And it's never easy to take a catch over your shoulder when you're running backwards, especially. It's a grey sky and the ball is coming down, and oh, that would have been a morale booster. Another slower one. Just hitting it away towards fine leg, a shy at the keeper's end, but just a single to Ammar. Now Cedar, they've got the highest wicket taker in their playing 11. Mohammad Bartla with 11 wickets in 3 matches. As well as Huzaifa Habib, the left-arm orthodox. So they've got a very good bowling attack. And if there is any bowling attack that can restrict Nixor to a modest total, it's them. Playing away from the body, he was looking to run for that single, but Ammar wasn't interested. Had back to the crease there, Abdullah. Skipper got that went straight to the fielder on the offside. A good over once again from Tala Khanji. 4 overs completed. Nixor at 25 for 1. Jabir will continue in his third over. Just a little uppish, but it was well easy on this wicket. Obviously, the middle pitch is being used for the very first time in this tournament. Up till now, we have been using pitches to the right and the left of the pitch that is being utilized for the finals today. Haven't seen any covering of grass. There were a few cracks there, so you can expect a bit of awkward bounce as the match progresses. Trying to play that cut shot to the ball that was much closer to him. Although that shot has been very productive for Abdullah. We saw that in the semi-final too, when on a couple of occasions he was using to use his speed and thrashing that ball on the offside, and on both the occasions he was able to get 6 runs out of them. It's just that he's feeling a little short of confidence because he has been beaten outside the off stump on a number of occasions today. That's why if you look at his strike rate, that is 100, which is much lower than what usually gets early on in the innings. Once again, not being able to time it. And if Abdullah is struggling on a pitch, then you can expect the other batters to do the same. Because he's someone who has made things look very easy in this tournament. I mean, talking about scoring back-to-back centuries, zoning with his leg spinners. Just a forward defensive stroke, and that went straight towards deep extra cover. He's going to get another single. Now Cedar will think that they have done a really good job, which they have, but I just get the feeling they need to put some more pressure on Nixor. There have been few opportunities that they have created to get more wickets, but they haven't really availed them after getting Usman out. So it's important that before the batting power play gets over, they get one of these 2 batters out. You never know, a couple of dot deliveries and the batters might feel a little itchy to play those big shots, and they end up making a blunder and losing their wickets. Nicely struck, gets it past mid-on. Powerful strike from Abdullah Shiraz. That's the first shot of authority from the right-hander, and he gets a boundary. As if he was waiting for that length, Abdullah Shiraz. Up till now, everything has been slightly outside the off-stump. This time, it was just targeting the legs of the right-hander. He was walking into that stroke, playing it with a straight bat, and it didn't go far away from the fielder at mid-on, but it still just whistled past him and ending up at the boundary ropes. Slightly shorter. Once again, a good comeback from Tala. One thing is for sure, there is definitely some bounce here for the fast bowlers. Both these new ball bowlers have been able to extract that. They have been, ideally, Tala Khanji would love to pick up a wicket here, just to make sure that the new batter comes in after the end of the power play. Slightly slower, managing to hit it on the offside, but there is protection out there. Backward point. Obviously, it's the final of the Empower Super League Season 2. We saw 6 colleges participating in the second edition of this inter-college tournament. We would like to thank the other 4 teams who could up against some quality teams like Nixor and Cedar. And hopefully, we'll see them performing better in the next season. Once again, a lovely channel from Tala Khanji. It's been a really good bowling power play, I would say, for the bowling side. But I just get the feeling the fielders have not been really wickets here. Just get the feeling they need to put more pressure. We have seen that happening in professional cricket. When the fielding side is in top of the game, you see the fielders coming around, getting closer to the batters, getting in their air. Nicely hit away towards mid-wicket, but won't get a run. And managed to make a smallest of comeback. They are now at 39 for 1.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower.
So first change in the bowling attack, the left-arm spinner, Josefa Habib, now coming in. First time we are witnessing the spin in this final. Now he has bowled really well as well, Josefa. In one of those matches during the group stages, he was able to pick up 4 wickets. Now we saw movement with the new ball for the new ball bowlers early on. One thing is for sure, the spinners will get some assistance today. But I just get the feeling it's going to start turning a little later in the match. This is something we were talking about. The fielders have been slightly caught on the back foot. They haven't really charged in. They haven't really been on the air of the two batters. Much flatter from the left arm spinner. Now he's not going to offer any width or room, or he's not going to even look to flight the ball a great deal against Abdullah Shiraz, because he knows that the ground is not that big. The leg side boundaries are slightly shorter, especially if you talk about square leg region from that end, and even extra cover. So if he's going to flight the ball a little bit, he might travel to journey Josefa. So he's keeping it tight. A bit of turn now, given as a wide by the on-field umpire. Nicely bowled. Now this time it's given a wide too by the on-field umpire. Although I thought it was slightly in that tram line. Getting an inside edge now. Amar now might look to come back for the second run too. In fact, they can easily come back for the third as well if they try, but they decided against it. Once again, letting that go to the wicketkeeper now. Whenever he has looked to bowl outside the off stump on 3 occasions, the ball has further turned away from the right-hander. Might be another one. I think he's just rushing through his over. His captain needs to have a word with him. He just needs to calm down this Josefa. Just take a second or two, just take a breather. Slightly shorter, gets it towards deep extra cover. There's Amar. He gets a single. 10 runs coming in that over from Josefa. 7 done. Nixor going at 7 and over. They are 49 for 1.
Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand, we are here to help you. Visa success rate 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university.
It's going to be spin from both ends. Usman Rashid, the leg spinner. Another fumble now. Some easy runs are being gifted to Nixor College now. 8th over. Well, up till now, the semi-final already got over when they were slightly shorter, but hit away nicely towards steep square leg now. I just get the feeling, see wickets, but they're just rushing through their over so that they do not allow Nixor to score big runs today. But one thing they are missing is that if these two batters get set, they just need 1 or 2 big overs so that they can start scoring big once again. That's why it's important that they break this partnership. And for that, they need some support from the field too. Some easy singles have been given already. We saw a difficult chance not being taken by the fielder at mid-on. Will be a wide, but nicely kept by Hamza Qureshi. He has been so positive behind the wickets, Hamza. We have seen so many batters getting run out because of his brilliance with the glove work. Goes for the sweep shot. Now it hits the back leg and the finger goes up. Now Ahmad doesn't look that happy, but the finger has been raised. It was fuller in length. The ball wasn't turning a great deal. He was looking to play that slog sweep. Hit him on the back leg, and the umpire straight away raised his finger. So another wicket goes down, and it's that partnership they were looking to break, Cedar Blues. They've got that big wicket. The opposition skipper looking disappointed, but he'll be walking back to the dugout. He scored 20 of 22 deliveries today in the final. And Nixer now are 52 for 2.
Programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success?
So Asher, the new man, in at number 4. The skipper, Amar, was just dismissed. Usman getting a wicket of the very first over. Flicks it away towards deep square. Will get a single of the very first delivery. So a successful over comes to an end from the leg spinner. Just 4 runs and a wicket off it. 8 overs done. Nixor are 53 for 2.
Rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university.
Still no signs of Mohammad Badla as Josefa starts his second over. Gets a bottom edge, Asher. Now that's going to run down fine and will get to the boundary ropes. This is what they need right now, Nixor. Josefa once again just staying outside the off stump. Asher staying on the back foot and managing to get it fine of the third man fielder. Now this is very uncharacteristic of Nixor College, getting off to a slowish start, just going at 7 and over in the first 8. But there's still a lot of overs left. And I just get the feeling the way the pitch has behaved today up till now, even 160 or 170 will be a very good total on this track. So from the fielder at deep extra cover, and he gets another 2, there's Asher. Abdullah has been kept significantly quiet today in this all-important fight. Slightly short, pulls that one away in the gap. Oh, that's looking at that effort. We definitely know that Cedar team must be very good in the futsal as well. He made sure that he just kicked the ball inside the field to save 2 runs for his side. Nixor.
Process and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance?
Goes for the sweep shot. Does Abdullah gets it in the gap. Excellent effort from the fielder at deep hit wicket. Once again saving runs. The fielders in the outfield. It was a premeditated stroke from Abdullah, although it was just going slightly towards the leg side, but he still got a middle of his bat. Unfortunately, he just couldn't get it in the gap. It's been a tough going for Nixor College today. Chase down the target. Cedar were given won that game by 8 wickets. Nixor, on the other hand, didn't allow Scepter to go past 72. And they were able to chase it down within 4 overs. Now, these two teams were facing each other last year too in the finals. On that day, it was Nixor who emerged as victorious, but that dugout of the boys in orange looks a little tensed right now. Coming down the track there, Abdullah. Now, this is the first time he has been using his feet in the innings today. Just getting a run though. I'm pretty sure the bowlers must be having a discussion of how to bowl when they will get a chance in their second innings. They will have to come out with a similar energy what we witnessed from Tala Khanji and Jabir. Goes for the sweep shot. Now it's up in the air. And it will maximum of the innings. Now Asher has looked really busy since his arrival at the crease. A bit of a top edge on that one, but it just kept on going. In fact, it was the breeze that just kept that ball going over the head of the fielder. Now he flicks one towards deep square. He's keeping the scoreboard moving, Asher. He has come out with a definite plan. He's watching that Abdullah is not looking in that rhythm today. So he has taken that responsibility up to him. Goes for the sweep shot, hits it flat, but it just goes under the legs of the fielder at square leg. And that goes over the boundary rows for a boundary. Ended up taking that one, but instead it turned out to be a boundary. So an expensive over from Usman. 14 runs coming off it, 10 overs completed. Nixor are 77 for 2. So the leading wicket taker of this Empower Super League Season 2 finally gets to bowl. Bartlett bowls a full toss. It's in the air and it just goes over. Well, he got his hands to it, but it just goes over his head for yet another maximum. Well, that's what Bartlett does. He comes in, he creates opportunities, and that was the first one that he did. But the fielder just couldn't pull the ball back. Neither was he able to take that catch. Another 6 for Asher, his second of the innings. Now, if you look at his strike rate, it seems as if he's batting on a completely different pitch today. 25 of just 11 deliveries on a pitch where other batters have generally struggled. Asher has been putting the pressure back on the bowling side. Another full toss, this time to Abdullah. It's in the air, and once again the fielder misses. It's a boundary for the right-hander. The last couple of overs have been really productive for Nixor. Another full toss from Badla, this time outside the off stump. Abdullah Shiraz coming down the pitch. Awkward bounce from that for the fielder, a deep extra cover. We haven't seen those fielders diving forwards, but they are just allowing Nixor to come back in this game. The run rate that was just staying below 7 and over is now touching 8.5. That's the better length. Twice he has not been able to land that ball on the pitch, and he has suffered because of that, Batla. Temperamentally, he's very strong, Badla. He knows that even if he gets hit for runs in the first few overs, he can always make a comeback. A single to win the over. 12 runs coming off it. 11 overs completed. Nixor are making a comeback, making a recovery. They are 89 for 2.
Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand, we are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Now replacing the leg spinner Usman Rashid. Now they were at 63 for 2 after 9 overs. They have been able to score 27 in the next 2. That's because Asher has been very aggressive in this innings, in this small cameo so far. We have been mentioning that before as well. The middle order hasn't had much of the opportunity for Nixor in this tournament. So it's important that they get another wicket or two and dig down deep in their lower and lower middle order. Using his feet as Abdullah gets it in the gap. He's going to get a boundary and extra cover for Nixor. Although he has consumed 31 deliveries, but his stay is very important. Just opening the face of the bat and making sure that he gets it past the field at extra cover. Another forward defensive stroke, going for a quick single, and they're going to get there in the end. But even the end-around throw is not going to work for the fielder. 7 runs coming in that over from Adamisa. 12 done. Nixor are now 96 for 2.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a
Patla now into his second. Bowls another full toss. Abdullah coming down the wicket. Chance of a run out, but the throw was not a good one. And the direct hit, and Asher was a goner. Hamza Qureshi, who has been excellent with his glove work behind the stumps, but that throw was a lot wider than what he wanted. A little closer to the set of stumps, and there would have been a run out at the striker's end, but not to be. Just getting an outside edge, just going to get fine and will get a boundary, does Asher. 100 also comes up for Nixor. Wasn't hit intentionally, but he got an outside edge and there was no failure at first slip. The outfield has been lightning quick here today. Pulls another full toss. Now he's struggling so far, Bartla. Just need to make sure that as a spinner, your primary role is to turn the ball. Just land the ball in that region outside the off stump. Make the batter to look for something different, because these full tosses are very easy to hit away. Using his feet there, Abdullah, but still not getting from the middle of his blade. He's now into the 40s, Abdullah, on 44 to be precise. He has just upped his scoring rate in the last couple of overs, but his partner is going very strong. Goes for a big shot. It was up in the air. Chance for mid-wicket. Or Bartla getting underneath it, and he takes it. That's a really good catch from Mohammad Bartla off his own bowling. And once again, it's the leading wicket taker of this Empower Super League that has struck gold for his team. Asher, who was looking so dangerous, and he was just taking the game away from the Cedar College. Bartla there, flighting that ball up, running backwards, taking it over his shoulders, and making sure that he sent the batter packing. It's another wicket for the leg spinner. A dangerous partnership that was building between Asher and Abdullah has been broken by Bartla. Asher will be walking back, but not before he has contributed significantly to his team's score. Nixer now at 103 for 3.
Consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Two Abdullahs now at the crease. Abdullah Wami coming into bat at number 5 for the first time in this ESL. Gets a short one, will get off the mark with a single. Ahmad Batla, after taking a stunner, has made sure that Nixor will have to do the rebuilding job all over again. 13 overs comes to an end. Nixor 104 for 3.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 8250933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Adam Isa into his second. Pulls a short one. Not given as a wide, so it definitely hit the bats. Deliveries remaining now in the innings. Goes for the big shot. Hits it up in the air. Khanji underneath it and takes a really good catch, does he? He does. In fact, it was Huzaifa Habib who has taken another brilliant catch in the outfield. Adam Isa has struck once again for his team. Abdullah Wamik's short stay is over out there. A really good catch. He was a little off balance. He lost his cap in the process, but made sure that he keeps the eye on the ball till the last moment. And Abdullah Wamik, unfortunately, will be walking back to the dugout after scoring just one. And Nixor are now in a spot of bother. They are at 104 for 4.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process.
Left-hander Hamza walks in at number 6. Both the spinners have now taken a wicket each. Now he gets it in the gap. Is he going to open his account with a boundary? He does. Slightly short. It wasn't that. It's not a big size ground, so you can easily get 15 and over as well in the last 5. Abdullah today has generally given respect to some good deliveries. And he has just waited for that. 33 for the leg spinner today in this all-important final. With just 3 overs to go, Nixor, after 17, are at 125 for 5. It's going to be Adam Isa. And his last over once again hits it up, does Erhan, but we'll just get a run towards long on. Now he's just looked to target long on region up till now. We haven't seen him attempting a slog sweep. Or maybe a sweep behind square on the leg side. He has looked to hit straighter, but unfortunately hasn't got a boundary as of yet, does Erhan. 7 deliveries now he has faced with just 4 runs. Hamza on the other hand started brilliantly, but now he's losing the plot too. Lifts it up, chance for the fielder, in fact he drops it. And not only does he put the catch down, but it also trickled past the boundary ropes. Just a flick from the left-hander, he struck it powerfully. But that fielder at deep square leg just might have misjudged it in the end, or might have lost sight of it in the sun. But importantly, from Nixor's point of view, they got a boundary they were looking for. He goes once again, hits it cleaner this time, gets it over the boundary ropes, does Hamza. Now this is what a drop catch does. It just breaks the confidence of the fielders and the bowlers. And on the other occasion, the batter thinks that he has got another life. Maybe the luck is in his favor and he can once again go big. This time Misa gets another one and he points the dugout to the batter. A bit of aggression there for the off spinner. What a day he is having. Couldn't win the toss today, Misa, but he has turned the tables on with his bowling. 3rd wicket now for the off spinner. And it's Hamza who will have to walk back. Another cameo comes to an end for the left-hander. Another batter who just could not convert that smaller score into a big one today. Nixer are going down at 136 for 6.
Now, and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 03.
Ismail, the new batter, in at number 8 now. The 2 fast bowlers out there in the middle for Nixor College. Misa still has a couple of deliveries remaining in his spell. Looks close, but just a little too high, maybe. Was another faster one attempted by Misa. Looking to stay on the back foot, Ismail. That looked pretty adjacent to the naked eye, but hitting the top of the knee roll, and that's why the umpire might have thought it was going over the stumps. Lifts it and just gets it over extra cover. Now is this going to be a boundary? It is a boundary for Ismail. They'll take all the runs on offer right now, Nixor College. Slightly fuller, just driving it. An excellent effort from extra cover, but the ball just going past the boundary ropes. But a brilliant spell comes to an end from Misa. 3 for 28 today for the off spinner. After 18, Nixor are 140 for 6.
300 8250933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%.
Now 2 overs remaining. Both the new ball bowlers had an over each, but they have gone for the leg spinner Mohammad Batla. 12 wickets so far for the leg spinner. Lifts that one up. A bit of a fumble from extra cover. Long off is going to come around. They'll get another single. Now they have been brilliant in the bowling effort today, Cedar College, but I just get the feeling, it's the fielding that have just let them down slightly. Couple of drop catches, some few easy singles being given already. You never know in this all-important final. Every run count. One thing is for sure, the way the pitch has behaved today, 160 won't be that easy for Cedar either. Bowls it slightly shorter, but this time goes straight towards extra cover. I think it's Ayan Salim. No, in fact, someone else. Bowls it slightly shorter. Now he's got so much time there, Ismail. Could have easily hit that over square leg. Good effort nevertheless from Batla. He won't be able to finish off his spell today because just 1 over remains after this one. But he can still get a wicket today. Ball slightly shorter, slightly wider.
It's 3:56 p.m.
Goes straight, chance for the fielder at long off, and he takes it. It's Usman who takes a really good catch down there at long off as Batla gets another one. Arhan was trying to go big. Well, he has been doing that, but has not been able to connect any of them. And this time hitting it straight down to the throat of that fielder at long off. Batla gets another one. So the decision of giving him the 19th over of the innings working in the favour of the bowling side. Arhan walking back for a low score. It's 1-4, 2 for 7. Saad, the new man in at number 9. Batla bowls just a little wider and he made sure that it's another dot delivery. So brilliant over from Batla comes to an end. Comes down the pitch, hits it over extra cover. Now that's going to be a boundary. Brilliant use of the V there from the right-hander. Might have not got closer to the pitch of that delivery, but he still made sure that he gets it over the head of the fielder inside the inner ring on the offside. And long off, Usman Rashid not being able to cut that one off. So 19 overs now comes to an end. It's 147 for 7. So 147 for 7 with just 6 balls remaining for Nixor. It's another bowling change. Left arm spinner, Huzaifa Habib. He's going to finish off the innings. Starts with a shorter one, pulls it away, but will just be a single. Now later going to come back for the second run and they're going to get there. Probably for the first time in this tournament, we have seen a blunder be committed by the wicket-keeper. But both these batters were very alert to any opportunity there. As soon as the ball went past the wicket-keeper's gloves, they straight away came back for the second run. Huzaifa has not enjoyed any success so far in this all-important final. But he's still got chance. 4 more balls left. Nixor 150 just comes up for the batting side. Comes down the pitch, tries to hit it hard, but still getting from the toe end. Gets a single towards long on. The ball just ricocheting off the bat at the striker's end. But this has been a marvellous bowling performance from Cedar. It's very difficult to curtail a batting side like Nixor to 150. Balls of short and wide. That is brilliant from the batter. Flights that one up once again, making it difficult for the batters. These are excellent last couple of overs for Cedar College. In fact, last 5 overs have been absolutely brilliant for the boys in blue. Pulls a full toss, hits it all across the turf. The mid-wicket fielder makes another fumble, which will allow Ismail to come back for yet another couple. And the best part about this last over is that Josefa hasn't conceded any boundary. Now just one ball to go. Ismail comes down the wicket. He's going to be stumped as Josefa gets a wicket as well in this final. Nixer won't be able to get last ball of the innings courtesy of the brilliance with the glove work from Hamza Qureshi once again. And they're going to finish off at 154 for 8 in 20 overs. A lot less than what the captain expected at the time of toss, because they were hoping they can go past 200, but a brilliant bowling performance from Cedar, and now they've got a chance to settle the score. The boys in blue are in a huddle. They think they have done a marvellous job with the ball. Just 15 deliveries, and Hamza did a pretty decent job as well with 27, but unfortunately their lower order just couldn't fire today, and as a result of which 154 is all what they could manage. If we talk about the bowling performance, once again, every bowler chipped in today for Cedar Blues. Jabir were exceptional with the new ball, 1 for 18. So was Tala Khanji. Josefa getting a wicket of the last ball of the innings. Usman also getting a wicket, but the pick of the bowlers, Adam Isa getting 3 today. And the leading wicket taker, Mohammad Batla, once again getting a couple of wickets. So 155 will be the target for Nixor College, in fact for Cedar Blues. And let's see whether they are able to settle the score in this year's final against Nixor.
development. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.
Back to the final of this Empower Super League Season 2 between Nixor Sharks and Cedar Blues. 155 is the target that has been set for the boys in blue. Adam Isa and Hamza Qureshi are once again opening the innings. Arhan has taken the new ball today with the fielder at first slip. Straight away driven towards the offside, but not being able to thread the gap. And we saw brilliant bowling performance from Cedar Blues, who restricted side like Nixor to just 154. And that was a commendable effort from all the bowlers from Cedar Blues, starting on with their fast bowlers, Tala Khanji and Jabir. And then it was all about the spinners, Batla, Usman, Josefa, as well as the pick of the bowlers for Cedar Blues today, Adam Isa, who picked up 3 wickets today. Bowls it slightly shorter, will be given as a wide by the on-field umpire. So the first runs on the board for Cedar Blues, and courtesy of that extra outside the off stump. Now they'll have to come up with a similar energy, similar venom as what we witnessed in the first innings from Tala Khanji and Jabir, when they were able to get that bounce and movement with the new ball. The breeze has definitely slowed down a bit, so they might not get that shape away from the right-handers right now, but they can still use this pitch to good effect, which has been slightly too paced today. Now both these openers have been amongst runs, Adam Isa and his partner.
.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream.
Leg, no one at mid-wicket. One fielder at mid-on as well. Nicely stopped by backward point. Now the fielding is going to be really crucial for Nixor's point of view. We saw some runs being given to the batting side in the first innings. A couple of catches being put down as well. You never know, in these low-scoring matches, fielding plays a vital role. Flashing blade, but once again couldn't find the gap. So good start from Arhan so far. Adam Isa, although he's middling the ball, but has not been able to find those gaps on the offside. A couple of days ago in the semi-final, we saw Ambar, the skipper, taking on the new ball, and it was Arhan who was sharing the new ball from the other end. But today he has bowling the first over. He's got this really good bouncer that he often uses to good effect. That delivery that got rid of Borer in the second semi-final was an absolute peach. Knocks him over. That's a beautiful delivery from Arhan. And look at Nixor. They are pumped up. So is the bowler. That's the big wicket they were looking for, and they have struck goal in the very first over. Couple of deliveries going across the right-hander outside the off-stump. This time just coming back in. Adam Isa was completely taken by surprise. And Nixor gets a wicket in the very first over. The big man has been dismissed. Adam Isa, unfortunately, won't be able to get a big score today. He walks back in a low-scoring chase. It's 1-for-1 Cedar.
Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Media team that has been responsible to bring all these matches live on your YouTube channel. The sports side that has covered all the 9 matches of this Empower Super League Season 2. Every moment has been captured by the people that have been responsible. Now Nixor have got off to a wonderful start. Not many runs to defend, but they've got a wicket in the very first over. One of the leading runs getters has been dismissed early. And now it's Hamza Qureshi who has come out to bat at number 3. Standing tall, hitting it on the offside, not getting it in the gap. Just a run and a wicket coming in that opening over. Cedar are 1-for-1. It's 1-for-1 after the first over. Amar will share the new ball. He's going to come around the wicket first up against the left-hander Abdul Ghaffar. One fielder deep on the onside, a deep square leg, and a fielder a deep third man. Starts off with a no ball, hits it hard, hits it straight, and hits it all the way for 6, does the left-hander. Might have overslept on the very first ball of his spell, but that doesn't really change the minds of the left-hander. Cleared his front leg with that full swing, clearly completes the fence and gets a 6 of the very first ball of his innings. So this has been an eventful start to this run chase. We saw a wicket going down and now a 6 of the very first delivery in the second over. And on top of that, it was a no ball too from Amar. So the left-hander will get another license to go big since it's going to be a free hit. And the icing on the cake is that the fielding side cannot change the field because the left-hander is once again on strike. He's standing outside the crease already, Abdul Ghaffar. You might expect him to use his speed once again. What can Amar do next? Pulls it wide outside the Ostrom. Now that might be given as a wide. It is, so the free hit stays. Nixer already put under some pressure from Cedar Blues. They might have lost a wicket early, but they know that they need to come harder with the new ball. Slightly short, but it was well. In fact, that has been given as another wide by the umpire. So just feeling some pressure early on, Ammar. He knows that's a free hit, so the batter obviously will look to hit it big. Just pushing it wide outside the Ostrom, but on a couple of occasions he has missed his line. The skipper. Changes angle now, will be looking to come over the wicket. Might be another wide, this time just angling across the left-hander and swinging further away from him. 3 consecutive wides from the skipper. He's yet to bowl a legitimate delivery in this over, and he has already conceded 10 runs. And they'll have to come up with a much more disciplined bowling performance today, Nixor College. Just 155 is the target. Although they've got the batter out, but Ghaffar is looking strong. Hamza Qureshi is out there at non-striker's end. Wow, that is unbelievable. The umpires have showing no leniency whatsoever towards the bowling side. That was once again swinging further away from the left-hander. Maybe that was the idea behind sending Abdul Ghaffar at top of the order, to make it difficult for the new ball bowlers, because they'll have to change their line of attack against the left-hander as well as against the right-hander. So the free hit still available. He comes down the wicket, but might be another wide. Now, every run is being cheered by the dugout of Cedar College. Just struggling a bit, Amar, so far. His opening ball partner, Arhan, is continuously having a word with him. I just think he needs to relax a bit. Just take a second or two to relax and to assess. He's looking to bowl towards the off stump. Just look to target the bats, maybe. He goes big, he goes straight, in fact goes over deep mid-wicket, gets another boundary, does Ghaffar. Finally, he was able to land the ball in the pitch, Ammar. But Abdul Ghaffar was waiting for it. A full swing of the bat, not getting from the middle, but still getting a boundary nevertheless. Already making a statement, the left-hander. So far, everything is going according to plan of Sir Farhan, the man who has made it possible for Cedar Blues to qualify for yet another finals of this Empower Super League Season 2. Now making an adjustment to the field. Deep square leg has been asked to come back in. Mid-wicket, in fact, long gone goes back. He goes straight, this time goes over mid-off. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, and into the fence the ball goes. What an over this is turning out to be for Cedar Blues. Ammar is not enjoying it at all. It was once again pitched up, asking for trouble, the skipper, and Abdul Ghaffar responding it. full once again. It's in the air. And it's not going to carry to Orhan at long on. Gets a single and gets down to the other end. They have come up with a definite plan to go harder against the new ball bowlers and try to score as many runs in the first 6 with the fielding restrictions still on. Nixor were only able to get 39 in their first 6 overs. Cedar have already gone past 22. Have to change his line of attack to the right-hander. Hamza Qureshi just looking at the leg side field. There's deep square leg for him. And a fielder at third man. Bowls another wide one. It will be another wide. He's definitely struggling here, Ammar. Might have to try something different from this end. Hamza Qureshi coming back from a brilliant knock of 88 in the semi-final against Foundation Public School. Hitting the pads, but it was drifting down the leg side. It's going to be leg byes, but they all count. Now 15 of just 4 deliveries for Ghaffar, the left-hander. Slower one, deceiving the left-hander on that occasion, and tell you what, that wasn't far away from the left leg stump either. They might have to rely on those variations a lot today in Nixor College, because the faster you're going to try to bowl, the quicker the ball is going to travel off the bat. This is turning out to be a very lengthy over from the skipper. Still a ball to go, has conceded 22 runs already. Balls at fuller, goes towards mid-wicket, some confusion between the two. Luckily, Ghaffar comes back inside the crease just at the last moment. So an expensive over comes to an end from the skipper. 2 overs done, and in pursuit of 155, Cedar are already 24 for 1.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 8250 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for you.
So 24 for 1 after 2. Arhan will continue with his second over. It's Hamza Qureshi on strike. Yet to get up the mark, Hamza. Fuller presenting the full face of the bat, but now a fumble from mid-off. It's running downhill. Will it be pulled back? It is pulled back by the fielder, but not before. Hamza is going to come back for 2 runs. We saw a few lapses in the field in the first innings too, because of which Nixor were able to go past 150. And they need to ensure that they are already given too many runs in the first couple of overs. Just need to pull things back in their favour. Bowl couple of dot deliveries, look to go for wickets. Try to build that pressure on the right-hander, Hamza, who has been once again in very good form in the CSL 2. He's got his rhythm back. Last couple of matches, if we talk about Arhan. In the first couple of matches, obviously, the new ball bowlers weren't getting that many wickets and the spinners were doing the job for the sides. But he bowled really well in the semi-final against Cedar, where he didn't give away many runs and got that all-important wicket of Burrera, apart from which none of the batter could really get going. Even today, he bowled a lovely first over, especially that delivery that got rid of Adam Isa. Coming back in, hitting the timber. Coming down the wicket now, Hamza Qureshi. Now we saw Abdullah Shiraz, the leading run getter of the tournament, struggle a bit in early part of the innings when Nixor were batting. So Hamza will have to be a little cautious. I'm pretty sure he would have had a good look at the pitch because he was standing behind the stumps for the whole 20 overs. He will also realize that batting might not be that easy later on in the innings, so you need to make sure that you get going and try to get as closer as possible to the target in the first 6 overs. Slightly short, hits it hard, cuts it, gets it down towards third man, but it goes to a boundary. It was first shot delivery attempted by Arhan, but unfortunately he just gave enough room to the right-hander, as if Hamza was just waiting for it, slashed hard at it. Third man was in place, but it just got a little towards his right, and Hamza got his first boundary. Now we might see spinners being introduced early on in the innings today. They might not even wait for the batting power play to get over. Although they've got some more options. They've got Ismail, who can also bowl some really good deliveries as a fast bowler. Slightly slower, driven beautifully, but nicely fielded by the skipper. A much better over from Nixer's point of view, just 6 runs off it. No extra runs given to the batting side. Once again, beautifully driven. That's going to go and run away for 4. That's a textbook cover drive from Hamza Qureshi. He attempted that stroke on the previous ball too. That went straight towards Ammar. This time he managed to hit it all across the turf and finding the gap between Ammar and the fielder at mid-off. So a boundary to end the over. 3 overs done. Already going at over 11. Cedar are 34 for 1.
Your future.
Call us today at 0300 8250 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand, we are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Chips it in the air and it taken in the offside. What a brilliant passage of play this is for Nixor. A couple of wickets and 2 deliveries for Amar. Saim coming in facing his delivery. Couple of really good catches from Nixor. Couple of wickets and 2 deliveries now for Amar. Cedar, who started off brilliantly, have now lost 3 wickets very early in their innings. They are 36 for 3.
Why choose Empower? Our
Now Amar is on a hat-trick. Tala Khanji is the new man in. Just guiding it past a fielder on the backward point. He's going to get a boundary of the first delivery, does Tala Khanji. Not a bad delivery from Amar. He was looking to bowl it fuller. He was looking to target the off stump. But the ground is slightly shorter towards that side. Just opening the face. Tala Khanji gets it past backward point and gets a boundary. Just letting that go towards the wicketkeeper Usman. A very, very good over from Amar. 6 runs and a couple of wickets. That's the most important thing for Nixer right now. 4 overs completed. Cedar are 40 for 3.
experts provide one-on-one
Arhan into his third now. Driven on the up. But mid-off is going to come around as Hamza gets another single now. Although they have come up with a very good scoring rate, Cedar, up till now, scoring at almost 10 and over. But the fact now that they have lost 3 wickets. At this time of the innings, Nixor were rebuilding after they lost their opening batter. And it was the captain Ammar alongside Abdullah Shiraz who were scoring the runs. Ammar has done brilliantly in his second over. Got hit for 22 but came back strongly, got a couple of wickets, was on a hat-trick at one stage. Down the leg side. Now Tala Khanji is among some runs too. He got the opportunity in the second match where he built a solid partnership alongside Mohammad Batla for the third wicket. Scored 40 odd runs. Pulled beautifully today with the new ball. As a left-hander, when you're batting in the middle order, it's your job not to only occupy the crease, but to also score runs. Driven nicely. Awkward bounce for the skipper. Balls it short. Tala Khanji just helps the ball on its way, gets a pull shot and gets a boundary. Fine out of the field at fine leg. Another bumper attempted by Arhan, but it was offline going down the leg side and Tala getting enough bat onto it to get it away for a 4. It's good that these two batters are having a regular conversation in between those deliveries. Very good all-round cricketer, Tala Khanji. Nicely bowled and nicely played. All good cricket all around in this all-important final of ESL Season 2. Now that dugout of Cedar Blues will be much more satisfied, much more relaxed right now. But it all can change in a matter of few deliveries. One more wicket if can go down right now, Nixer will think they are right back in it. Playing it with a straight up hand now, going for a sharp single and they're going to get there. A bit of a fumble there from mid-on fielder that allowed Talha to just run through. Much more fuller, slightly slower from Arhan. But well on top of that one is Hamza Qureshi. A dot delivery to end the over. 5 overs completed. Cedar are 47 for 3. It's going to be Amar once again. Has been really good in that drive, Tala Khanji, especially when he has looked to hit straighter. He knows that they have already gone the runs they were looking for in the first 6, going at over 9 and over when the required run is 7.5 at the start of the innings. Just needs to keep wickets in hand. Amar will be hoping that he can cause more damage. Fielding has been generally very good from Nixor. We have seen a couple of really good catches being taken in the outfield. Especially that catch from Abdullah Shiraz to get rid of Abdul Ghaffar at mid-off was a special one. Once again, driving it on the up but not getting it past extra cover. This is good bowling and very good fielding. The last couple of overs, in fact, last 3 overs have been generally very good for Nixer College. Not many boundaries have been hit. A couple of wickets went down in Amar's previous over. He was not opening the innings today. Hamza Qureshi came down at number 3 but was asked to come in the very first over when Adam Isa got his stumps rattled. Following the same strategy what Abdullah Shiraz did in the first innings. Not looking over aggressive today, Hamza Qureshi. He knows that there are still a lot of runs to get, 107 to be precise. If he's going to stay out there till the end, it's going to be much more easier for the batting side. Fuller flicked and put down by mid-wicket. He's disappointed there. The fielder at mid-wicket cannot believe it, Asher. That went straight to him. It was Fuller just using his hands. That got to him at a pretty decent height, but that should have been taken. Ahmad, the captain, should consider himself very unlucky. That could have been his 3rd wicket, but unfortunately it went down. Hamza Qureshi must have had his heart in his mouth there, because that went straight to the fielder and it went down. Places all across the turf, will get a single towards deep square leg. Another brilliant over comes to an end from Ahmad. The batting power play is completed. 6 overs done. Cedar are 49 for 3.
Counseling sessions help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 8250 933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
So fielding restrictions are over. It's 49 for 3 after 6. And the first time in the inning, it's going to be spin from Nixor. As Abdullah Shiraz is going to roll his arm over. And some leg spinners now. Flights that one up, but goes straight towards extra cover. Now Hamza has been given a life already. We saw a catch being put down by Ammar in the previous over. Talking about Abdullah, well, what a tournament he has had up till now. Just been dismissed once with the bat. He's taken some really good catches, has picked up some wickets. He has been the real MVP for Nixor College. Just opening the face of the bat now, Hamza Qureshi, but third man was pretty fine and will just get a single. And with that, 50 also comes up for Cedar. 50 in the 7th over. The scoring rate has just gone down a bit after the first 3 overs. Yep. He'll prefer bowling against the left-hander with that slider that just gets through the pitch. With spinners coming on, they're going to be looking to rush through their overs now, Nixor College. And played nicely towards long on, towards Arhan, that is. Much more fuller, but driven nicely towards long on. 3 singles in that over from Abdullah Shiraz. Nixor are slowly and steadily crawling their way back into this match. 7 overs done. Cedar are 52 for 3. It's going to be sprint from both ends now. The right arm off spinner Rayyan coming from the other end. Starts off with a shortish delivery, but just put away for a single towards long on. Now he is coming from a fifer that he took against Scepter in the second semi-final. Arhan. Rayyan, in fact. Tall off spinner. Doesn't look to turn the ball a great deal, but relies on his line and length a lot more. More often than not, he targets those stumps and bring those leg before into play. He has been really good in that drive so far, Talha Khanji. He's got just one boundary so far, but Cedar just need to get going now. Forcefully driven, but will just get a run. In fact, they might get more. A bit of a fumble there from the long off fielder, but they just went for that single. Spinners did the job for Cedar College. Adamis are getting 3, Mahatla getting couple. So did Usman. Hamza has looked really comfortable against the spinner. Another brilliant effort from Abdullah Shiraz, saving every run there for his side. That was struck nicely by Hamza Qureshi, and it went straight. Had a bit of ground to cover, which he did, Abdullah, and made sure that he saved 3 runs for his team. It's turning out to be a very decent partnership for Cedar College. Not many boundaries have been hit, but at least they are making sure that they do not lose their wickets. They don't need any rash stroke at this stage. 30 runs have been added by these two. Goes for the sweep shot, gets it in the gap. Will get a boundary, does Hamza Qureshi. Just drifting down the leg side does Rayyan, and Hamza was waiting for that line and waiting for that length. Just paddling it because there was no one at fine leg. Square leg had a lot of ground to cover, which he couldn't. And Hamza Qureshi made sure that he ends the over with a boundary. So 8 overs now done. Cedar are 60 for 3. Things have just gone quiet a bit for Nixor College. After getting 3 early wickets, they have just been a little on the back foot. And the credit goes to the way these two batters are operating right now. They look in no hurry whatsoever because they know that the required run rate is not that big. Even if they're going to be needing 10 and 0 in the last 5, it's chaseable. Slightly shorter, hits it hard, but goes straight towards long off. Just disappointed slightly there, Talha Khanji. He was expecting a few more runs out of that stroke. Although the length was there, the line was there, but while looking to hit it much squarer, just couldn't hit it towards a mar at long off. Run a ball 22 for Hamza Qureshi up till now. Make that 23, single towards long off. Goes for the big shot. Now, does he connect it well? No, he doesn't, and it just bounces in front of Amar. Now, they want to come back. It was Arhan who threw at the stumps directly, and Hamza Qureshi was caught short at the non-striker's end. Out of nowhere, Nixer has bought that wicket. A bit of a fumble from Amar, but he quickly recovered, threw it at the non-striker's end, and he hit the bullseye. He was not even in the frame, was Hamza Qureshi, and he was thoroughly disappointed. So a partnership that was proving to be a little dangerous now for Nixor College has been broken courtesy of the brilliance in the field from the skipper, and Cedar are now 4 down with 65 on the board after 9 overs.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Once again, punching it off the back foot. Just Ala Khanji as he gets another single towards long off. Now we are honored that His Excellency, Honorary Consul General of Ivory Coast, Mr. Fazal Karim Dadabhai is here with us. As you can see him on your screen, sitting to the right of CEO of Empower Education Consultants, Mr. Danish Dadabhai. Things are proving to be very difficult now for Cedar College. They have now lost 4 wickets. Once again, the spinners are doing the job for the boys in orange. Bartla just paddles that one on the leg side, square leg. I don't think he's going to cut that one off. He gets a boundary. It's turning out to be a very good over from Rayan until that last delivery. For the second time in his spell, he has conceded that. 10 overs have now been done and dusted. Nixor Cedar, in fact, are now at 73 for 4. Powerfully struck by Tala Khanji. Once again, it goes towards Amar, who does a brilliant job at long off. Running towards his left, diving all over, making sure that he once again saves few runs for his team. Just 10 overs now remaining in the innings. In fact, in this final of Empower Super League Season 2. So far, this match has been going neck to neck. Brilliant bowling performances from both this team. We saw Nixor just scoring 154, and now Cedar also facing a little bit of trouble. It goes in the air. Abdullah Wamik misjudges that one. It goes over his head, but it just fell short of the boundary ropes. Got a boundary of the last ball of the previous over too, did Mohammad Batla. And as soon as he saw that length slightly shorter, he went for that pull stroke. It was very difficult for the fielder at deep mid wicket to take that one. Now, he has had an excellent tournament as well, Mohammad Batla. 12 wickets so far in this tournament. He was amongst the runs too in one of those group matches where he scored 48. Once again comes in a position where his team is in need of runs. Full toss. Couldn't get it in the gap. We'll just get a single. Dastala Khanji. He's once again disappointed. Batla has looked busy. He's raced away to 13 of just 9 deliveries as he gets another single. 11 overs done. Cedar are 81 for 4.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with
Those are the two beautiful trophies these teams are fighting for. Obviously, to the left of your screen is the winner's trophy, and to the right, even the runners-up are going to end up getting a trophy at the end of the match today. And so far, it's very difficult to decipher who is going to be at the top of the game. Because Cedar are still in the hunt. They still need 74 more to win. On the other hand, Nixor will be hoping that just a couple of more wickets, and they're going to make it even more difficult for the boys in blue. Batla and Khanji were involved in that partnership, the match of the group stage. His effectiveness has been completely neutralized by both these batters. Into his third over already, none for 22 for the off-spinner. Batla himself is a spinner, so he knows what's coming in his way. Happy faces. We talk about Cedar College. Slightly shorter, gets it in the gap. Long on and deep mid-wicket. Will just be mere spectators as Batla gets another boundary. He has been very good on anything that has been slightly shorter of a length. Once again, it's Rayyan who is leaking runs at his end. Perfectly bisecting that gap between mid-wicket and long on. It's his third boundary already. Mohammad Batla. Catch it towards the leg side, running the first hard. Will he come back for the second? A bit of a fumble, a bit of confusion, but in the end they decided against it. But a very productive over nevertheless for Cedar Blues. 11 runs coming off that over from Rayyan. As after 12, they are now at 92 for 4. .92 for 4 after 12. Abdullah Shira starts off with yet another shortish delivery. A bit of fumble from the fielder on the offside as Batla gets another single. 62 now they need to get of 47 deliveries. So if you talk about this required run rate, that's not a big issue. You can already see on your screen the man who has scored more than 10,000 runs in Test match cricket from Pakistan. Yunus Khan sitting to the left of Mr. Danish Dadabhai. Thala Khanji once again attempting that big shot towards long on, but not getting the middle. He's absolutely cannot believe that. On so many occasions he has got into such good position. He has middled the ball well as well today, but unfortunately he is not just getting those boundaries. But his stay is very important. A fumble from Amar. Might be a deliberate one so that he can expect the runners to go for that second run, and he can cause another run out just like the way he did to get rid of Hamza Qureshi. Once again some confusion now as the match is progressing towards the end. A bit of urgency is being shown there by the batters. That's the man on your screen, Mr. Yunus Khan. Sitting to the right of Mr. Danish Dadabhai. Might be a wide. They need to make sure that somehow they can get one more wicket. Just break this partnership that is proving to be much more threatening for the bowling side. Getting on the front foot, missing the line of that delivery, but his back leg was comfortably planted inside the crease. Good glove work from Usman nevertheless. Batla is now having a word with his partner who is just struggling a bit. 25 or 26 deliveries for Tala Khanji. Just asking him to stay there. Another dot delivery. You can see the pressure mounting on the left-hander as 13 overs are now done and dusted. Nixor are making a comeback, whereas Cedar are now at 96 for 4. Mr. Yunus Khan sitting to the right of Mr. Danish Dadabhai, obviously sharing one of the stories of some memorable innings that he has played for Pakistan in his tenure. Obviously, not only he scored tons of runs for Pakistan in the longest format of the game, but he won us the trophy of the T20 World Cup back in 2009 in England. The only T20 title which Pakistan have won up till date. A man who still looks so fit, a man who can still score some runs if given the opportunity. Change of bowling attack. Rayan being replaced by fast bowling option Ismail. He's very good with those Yorkers if he gets them right. Amar, the skipper, realizing that both these batters are finding it easier to hit against the spin, so he has just brought back pace on. Both the new ball bowlers, Arhan and the skipper Amar, still have an over remaining in their spell. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the spinners picking up wickets today for Nixor College. Now that's going to be a wide. And they need to make sure that they do not give those extra runs to the opposition. Just 58 runs needed of 41 deliveries. Cedar's dugout is much more happier if you compare the two. Carves that one over, backward point. Third man is still in place. What a final this is turning out to be. After witnessing 8 one-sided affairs, we are finally witnessing a nail-biter in this all-important final of Empower Super League Season 2. Now, obviously, there's going to be 2 trophies for the runners-up and the winners. Both the sides will get a medal. Every member will get a medal each. Such has been this tournament. It has been a brilliant experience for all the colleges that participated in this Empower Super League Season 2. Remember, it started off with 6 teams who were divided into 2 groups, having 3 teams each. Top 2 teams from each group managed to qualify for the semi-finals. And then it was Nixor and Cedar who were the finalists. Fumble on the leg side. Now Talha wants to come back for the second, and he'll come back very easily. Luckily, there was a fielder backing up behind the wicket keeper. Otherwise, they could have gone for another one. So 100 comes up for Cedar College. Huzaifa Habib is the next man in. He's padded up, so if a wicket goes down, we might see him come into bat at number 6. Right in the block hole, nothing much could do about that. Stala Khanji. He's been a little harsh on himself. I think he's done a brilliant job just to stay out there. Could have easily lost his wicket if he would have attempted a rash stroke. Pulls a shorter one. A well-directed bouncer by Ismail. Such a good option to have at the middle stages of the innings. Carves that one, but will just get a single towards deep extra cover. A brilliant over. This from Ismail comes to an end. 14 overs done. Cedar are 101 for 4, now needing 54 to win in the last 6. So bowling change from both ends now. Both the spinners have been taken off the attack as Hamza Onwala has been given the ball. As this is getting really tight. 54 more needed, 6 overs to go. Hits it over extra, but it's going to go straight towards Abdullah Shiraz at long off. Thala is digging deep. Although he's not getting those boundaries, but he knows that his partner is doing a pretty decent job at the other end, Mohammad Batla. 22 of just 17. The required run rate has now gone over 9 and over for the batting side, but that can be brought down because all they need is one big over where they can get a couple of boundaries, more than 10 and over, and they're going to be right back on track. Goes for the big hit. It's in the air. Chance for the fielder on the offside, and he puts it down. And there was an equal opportunity of getting a run out at the non-strikers end as well. How crucial is that going to prove to be? Because that was a dolly of a chance, and he puts it down. We've seen a couple going down. First it was Hamza Qureshi who was given a life, and now Mohammad Batla. Now, drop catches are part and parcel of the game, but looking at the contacts of the game, they needed a wicket badly, does Nixer. It was just one false stroke that Batla attempted, got a leading edge, and is it going to be his day today? Amar took a gamble, brought a new bowler in to bowl the 15th over, and it almost paid off. Tala thrashes that one over extra, but Abdullah Shiraz is pretty square at long off. It's getting real tense out there. Probably the first match in this tournament that's going to go down to the wire, and why not? I mean, it's the all-important final of this Empower Super League Season 2 that has brought thorough entertainment throughout the previous 8 matches, as Batla once again comes down the pitch. But once again, it's going to fall short of Farhan at long off. He wants to come back for the second, and he will get there easily because the throw was not a good one. Every run is so important right now. 41 runs have been added by these two. 15 overs completed. Cedar are 107. So just 30 deliveries are left to decide who will be lifting the trophy at the end of the game. Smile is coming back to bowl his second over now. Bartla is on strike. Having a thorough look at the leg side field is the right-hander. Sun is setting down. The breeze has started flowing. It's a very difficult time for the fielders to field when the sun is setting down, especially. It's very difficult to spot the ball. Low full toss, hits it hard, gets it in the gap and gets a boundary, does Bartla. Boundary of the very first ball puts so much pressure on the bowler and the fielding side. In attempting that Yorker, he just missed it by a few inches there, Ismail, and that turned out to be a low full toss, a hit-me delivery for Bartla, and he got it from the middle of the bat. What a day he's having, Bartla. What a tournament he has had. Slower one, carves that one away on the offside, but there is protection out there. Abdullah Wamik is going to throw the ball back towards the Don striker's end, but it's a little wide. Bartla gets another couple. Is this the over they were looking for? Before that, they needed more than 9 and over. They've already got 6 of the first couple of deliveries. The partnership has now moved on to 48. Slower one, hits it hard, hits it clean, hits it straight down the ground for yet another boundary. Turning the tables on is Bartla in this over. A slower delivery attempted by Ismail, but it was overpitched. Bartla just staying solo, making sure that he gets the elevation and gets it past Abdullah Shiraz at mid-on. 50 of the partnership comes up as well between Bartla and Talha. This is turning out to be a nightmarish partnership for Nixor College. Pitches that one up, and has that been put down? It did carry to him, but didn't have that much reaction time there, Ismail. Nixor need a wicket badly. Just 37 now more to get for Cedar College. These two are making things very easy out there. And if you look at the way Cedar have batted and Nixor have fielded, they will obviously look at those 2 chances that they got. Hamza Qureshi was put down, but he wasn't able to get the big score today. But Bartla is definitely making some time, still making some adjustments to the field. Ismail and the skipper Ammar. Mid-wicket is in, square leg is back. There is long off and long on, protecting the boundary rope, straight back past the bowler. Gets it in the air and it just gets over backward point. He just lost his balance there. He wants to come back for the second run, and once again the throw is not a powerful one. This is turning out to be a decisive over in this run chase for Cedar. And the bowler has absolutely no answer. I mean, you can hardly blame the bowler on that occasion because he has bowled his heart out. Apart from first delivery, that was a low full toss. He hasn't done anything wrong there, Ismail. But both these batters are now taking calculated risks. And so far, they are paying off. Bowls it slightly shorter, but will be given as a wide. Well, he was appealing for something. Just looking to build that pressure on the umpire so that he might think that there was some bat involved, but that wasn't the case. It was angling across the left-hander, and he just kept going further away from him. Tell you what, a wicket or two can still bring Nixer back. Carves that one on the outside, will get a boundary, does Salah Khanji. Now he has been trying that shot on so many occasions, finally getting the middle of his bat and gets the gap between third man and point. Excellent timing and placement from the left-hander, and what an expensive over that was from Ismail. 18 runs coming off it. After 16, Cedar are 125 for 4, just needing 30 more runs to win.
This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions.
So 30 more to get of the last 4 overs. It's getting a lot tighter than we expected. Nixor, after scoring just 154, have done a brilliant job to stretch this match till this point. And they're still waiting for some magic to happen. A couple of chances that went in their way, they couldn't grasp it. Now they are in dire need of a wicket. Hamza Unwala will start his second over. Garbani gets a big wicket. The tables have turned once again, and Nixer have come back yet again in this all-important final. He's sharing a word with Batla, but I think the situation needs to calm down a bit. Nixer always realizing the importance of this situation, but I think they just need to calm down and focus on the next couple of deliveries. Batla just looking to work the ball away on the onside, getting an inside edge, and the ball hitting the off stump in the process. He couldn't believe it. Hamza was pumped up. Batla was disappointed. Nixer gets another life. Cedar 125 for 5. Single towards long off. Now Nixor has got the opening they were looking for. They needed a wicket badly so that they can bring the new batter in and they can build that pressure on him by bowling him a couple of dot deliveries. Just imagine one more wicket, that too of Tala Khanji. He thrashes that one, gets it over extra cover. Abdullah Shiraz won't cut that one off. It's another boundary for Tala. He got a boundary of the last ball of the previous over and now has got one over extra cover. And that's a glorious hit. An inside-out or shot over extra cover. That too by a left-hander is such a treat to watch. He's playing a valuable innings for his team today, Tala Khanji. Another one that is pitched up. It's up. Arhan takes it. What an over this is turning out to be from Hamza. He gets 2 wickets. He sent 2 sent batters back in the dugout. First it was Batla and now it's Tala Khanji. Did he need to go for that stroke? He already got a boundary early on. He was targeting the long on region. Arhan was getting underneath that. That was the longest side of the ground which he chose. Unfortunately getting the toe end of the bat. And Nixor are right back in it. 2 wickets in the over. Both the set batters back. Cedar are 130 now for 6.
इस खेल में और दिल का दिल से
Mark Sugamar, the way he has led his side in this small run chase. Some excellent decisions, some excellent bowling changes, and now Nixer have got another hope that they can finish from here on. Hamza has got 2 wickets, 2 new batters at the crease. Usman is out there in the middle. Gets a single straight away. Now he wants to come back for the second, but he won't chance against the arm of Abdullah bin Shiraz, who has been like a live wire anywhere in the outfield today. Now Hamza has bowled brilliantly in this over. All he needs to do is to finish off the over well. At max, he will be hoping that he can just get hit for a single. A dot delivery will be gold. A wicket will be precious right now. He's involved with the discussion with his skipper. What a final we are witnessing here at Nadir Al Burhani Sports and Recreational Centre. It's the final of the Empower Super League Season 2, where both the teams are battling it hard. Just 3 overs, in fact just 19 balls are remaining, and we still don't know which way the match is tilting. It's a low full toss, but it's just going to be chipped over the bowler's head. Huzaifa Habib will collect a single and will retain the strike. But what an extraordinary over that was from Hamza. Just 7 runs and most importantly 2 wickets in it. 17 overs completed. The match is still on. It's 132 now for 6. And Cedar now need 23 of the last 3 overs.
चांद और सितारा हो सलाम सबको जो परचम की शान बने खान का
Change has been made by the skipper Amar of Nixor College. Rayan has been brought back in. Now his first 3 overs were a touch expensive. He couldn't buy a wicket today for his side. This can turn out to be a decisive over in this game, with Cedar just needing 23 to win in the last 3 overs. Bowls a full toss. Huzaifa has hit that one in the air and it has gone over the boundary ropes. That's a boundary of the very first delivery. It's not turning out to be his day today, Rayan. 27 he conceded in his first 3. Bowls a full toss. Huzaifa got it from the middle of the bat and hit it straight as an arrow. One bounce and the fielder at long off couldn't cut that one. It's good that the captain is having a word with his bowler. Just need to calm down a bit. Just try to bowl a dot delivery or two. Because with every dot delivery, the pressure is going to mount on Cedar College. He was looking to shuffle across, works it away towards mid-wicket. Wants to come back for the second run. There might be a chance of a run out, but it's not a good throw. He completes his second run, does Josefa. He needed a better effort. They needed a better throw. Could have targeted the non-striker's end as well, but he knew that Josefa was the one who was struggling to reach his end. Hitting the pads is going to be an appeal, but it was obviously drifting down the leg side. And most importantly, it's a dot ball. Just consider, just imagine the amount of pressure that must be going on in Josefa's head. Gets his man, does Ryan, and Josefa has been dismissed. What a crucial blow this is for Nixor College. After being hit for 6 runs in the first couple of deliveries, he comes back with a bang, does Ryan. Gets a big wicket of Josefa. And tell you what, the match is still not over. It's 138 for 7. Ryan just got his first wicket. Gets another single comfortably towards long on. 16 more needed of 13 deliveries. Cedar College. It's the first time both these batters have got a chance to bat in this ESL Season 2. Nicely worked away, gets it in the gap. He wants to come back for the second run, but he won't get a chance. It's just going to be a run. Excellent comeback from Rayyan after being struck for a boundary of the very first delivery. 18 overs comes to an end. Cedar still 15 runs away. They are at 140 for 7. Last 2 overs, the penultimate over will be bowled by Hamza Onwala, who got 2 wickets. First it was Batla and then Tala Khanji got dismissed. Rayyan also came back well in his last over. Got rid of Josefa Habib. Nicely struck towards long on. Now, does he come back for the second run? No, he doesn't. It's very difficult when you hit the ball towards Abdullah Shiraz because he's so quick across the outfield. Now, both these batters will be hoping that they get at least 1 boundary in this over from the off spinner. Because if they will have to chase more than 8 or 9 in over in the last 6 deliveries, that's going to be not easy. Pulls a full toss, gets it in the gap. They're running the first one hard, will look to come back for the second. They needed a better throw, and he misses, does the bowler. All he needed to do was to gather that throw because the batter was still short of his crease. Hamza Onwala, who has done nothing wrong up till now. It was a brilliant effort in the field from Abdullah Mamik. Excellent throw as well, right next to the stumps. Just needed a gather and a flick towards the stumps, and something that Hamza couldn't do on that occasion. That's what pressure does, especially in this all-important final. He gets another one, does Hamza. A flighted delivery, a low full toss, and he can silence the crowd and the opposition dugout. Much lower through the air. It was too early into that stroke, was the right-hander. Went for the sweep shot. It was much fuller in length. Missed out completely. And Hamza gets his third. What a spell he's having. What a day he's having so far. Few runs with the bat early on in the first innings, and now 3 wickets in this all-important final. Cedar loses their 8th, and they still need 12 more to win. They were batting comfortably at one stage, Cedar College, when Tala Khanji and Mohammad Batla were constructing that partnership. But after that, it has all gone downhill for them. Gets another one, does he? It looks straight and it looks close. The umpire has raised his finger as Cedar lose their 9th. The magic arm, the golden arm, working once again for Nixor. It's Hamza Onwala who gets his 4th. A straighter delivery, looking to play it on the back foot. Jabir was the man dismissed, hitting right in front of the stumps, and it was an easy decision for the on-field umpire. Couple of wickets on 2 consecutive deliveries now for Hamza, and the next up, he's going to be on a hat-trick as Cedar now lose their 9th, with still 12 runs away from the victory. Of an innings from Cedar College's point of view. They lost a wicket early. Abdul Ghaffar was very aggressive at the start of the inning, especially against Ammar, where he got 22 runs off his over. And we talk about that partnership between Hamza Qureshi and Tala Khanji. Hamza Qureshi unfortunately was run out. Mohammad Batla came in, chipped in with few runs. But Hamza Onwala now on a hat-trick. Pulls a straighter delivery, just missing the outside edge, but most importantly, it's another dot ball. Well, they needed 15 of the last 2 overs. They have just managed to get 3 runs in this particular over from Hamza. Now, it's just the last wicket, so they cannot afford to go for the big shot because they can end up losing a wicket as well. Tap on the pad, Dix looks close, and the finger goes up. Nixer are the champions of this Empower Super League. And who else? It's Hamza Onwala who has done the job. A fifer in the final. And Nixor have successfully defended their title of the ESL champions. It's a heartbreak for Cedar. They were so close, but yet so far. Could have easily won that when Batla and Tala Khanji were building a strong partnership. But how well have they fought their way back, Nixor College? An excellent performance from Ammar and his troops. They have now the second-time champions of this Empower Super League Season 2. Or 3 wickets today. And then it was all about the spinners because they made it very difficult for all the batters of Nixor, especially in the lower order, who were batting for the very first time in this tournament, to score those runs, because up till now it was the top order who were doing the bulk of the scoring. It was Usman and Abdullah Shiraz, but today they got the opportunity, the lower order batter, but they still made sure that they ended up with a 154 runs score. In reply, Cedar were rocked back very early in the piece where Arhan dismissed Adam Isa, who was one of the leading run scorer of the tournament. And then it was this particular over where Abdul Ghaffar completely took a mark to the cleaners, hit him for 22 runs, couple of boundaries and a maximum in Amar's first over. But once again, he came back very strongly. Hamza Qureshi didn't open the innings, came in to bat at number 3, and he played a solid knock of 22 of 20 into a big score today. Amar, who was a little expensive in their very first over, came back strongly and got 2 back-to-back wickets. First up, it was a slower delivery that got the wicket of the left-hander Ghaffar, courtesy of some really good catch by Abdullah Shiraz at mid-off while running backwards, and then Saim got dismiss of the very first delivery. And at one stage, he was on a hat-trick too, but unfortunately couldn't complete the hat-trick. And then it was that partnership that was turning out to be pretty decent between Tala Khanji and Hamza Qureshi. Hamza Qureshi was still getting bulk of the runs, but Tala Khanji was struggling a bit at the start of the innings, but he still made sure that he got those singles and keep the scoreboard moving. And then it needed a brilliant throw from the outfield, a run out from Amar, the skipper, at long off. That ended this partnership. That was the run out we were talking about, a bit of a missile, but he quickly recovered and threw it at the non-striker's end, and Hamza Qureshi was well short of the crease. And from that moment, Nixor thought that they might be able to make a comeback, but once again, Bartla came in, chipped in with those runs. He has been in very good batting form in very limited opportunities that he got. He constructed a solid partnership along his favourite partner, you can say, Tala Khanji. A chance that was given to Mohammad Bartla that wasn't taken by the fielder on the offside, and you were thinking that Nixor might lose it from here on. Bartla kept on scoring runs from there. Slower deliveries, fuller deliveries, oval tosses were put away very comfortably by Mohammad Bartla. Even Tala Khanji also started scoring those boundaries, got a couple of boundaries before he was dismissed. That was the over that turned things around from Cedar's point of view and brought things back in the favour of Nixor. Tala got the boundary, but then he was dismissed straight after while looking to go for another big shot over long on, but Arhan took it comfortably. Who knew that the After the 15 overs, we'll know who is going to win the match in the end or not. Huzefa came in, chipped in with few runs, but losing his partners. Hamza Unwala cleaned him up. In fact, it was Rayan who got his first wicket in his last over. And then it was all about Hamza, who got 3 wickets in the 19th over, making sure that Nixor will defend their tour title comfortably once again in this season of Empower Super League Season 2.
Help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Studying abroad is no more a dream. Book a consultation session with our experts now and unlock the world with our study abroad programs. Need visa assistance? Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand? We are here to help you. Visa success rate? 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Why choose Empower? Our experts provide one-on-one counseling sessions, help find suitable university programs, assist with applications and visa process, and find personalized solutions for you. Plan your educational journey with us. Call us today at 0300 825 0933 or log on to www.empowerconsultants.org.
Alright, so welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of this final of Empower Super League Season 2, a nail-biter, and we finally witnessed Nixer being the champions for the second time around of Empower Super League Season 2. But a wonderful job done by the Cedar College as well. They fought till the end, but unfortunately couldn't go over the line today. So first of all, I would like to introduce the presentation party. I have got the man who needs no introduction, the only test cricketer from Pakistan to have scored more than 10,000 runs. He has scored a century in each and every test playing nation, and the captain who won us the T20 World Cup back in 2009, man himself, Mr. Yunus Khan. And to his left, we have got the Honorary Consul General of Ivory Coast, Mr. Fazal Karim Dadabhai. And to his left, we have got the CEO of Empower Education Consultants, Mr. Danish Dadabhai. First of all, I would like to ask Mr. Danish Dadabhai to present the shields to Mr. Fazal Karim Dadabhai, who is one of the chief guests of this all-important final of Empower Super League Season 2. Next up, he's going to be presenting the memento to one of our stars, Mr. Yunus Khan as well, for making some time out of his busy schedule and attending this all-important final of Empower Super League Season 2 and giving all those confidence to the players who were out there of Nixor College and Cedar. Next up, he's going to be presenting the shields to the two on-field umpires who officiated this final and were part of this Empower Super League throughout the tournament. I would like both the umpires to come on stage one by one so that they can collect their shields from Mr. Danish Dadabhai, the CEO of Empower Education Consultants. The next umpire, Mr. Omar, will also get his shield from Mr. Danish Dadabhai. Now it was a roller coaster of a final. We saw some brilliant performances from both the teams, both with the bat as well as with the ball. But in the end, it was one spinner who completely tilted the favor of the match in his side's favor. It's none other than Hamza Unwala, the off spinner, picking up a fifer in this all-important final. He's the man of the match of the ESL Season 2, and he will collect his award from none other than Mr. Yunus Khan. Hamza, if you can come forward and have a few words with me. Now, Hamza, up till now, we didn't see you bowl a great deal in this tournament, but you were asked to bowl when the 5 overs were remaining and you needed wickets badly. What was going through your mind?
I mean, it was a tough game at the end. So when we dropped the catch, so I wanted just to take the wickets. And we went for the kill, which is why we won the game.
Now, it was a very hard-fought final. Did you think that you had enough runs on the board, 154? Although the pitch was a little difficult to bat on, but you were up against Cedar, unbeaten like you throughout the tour. Absolutely brilliant in the field and some really crucial wickets during the group stages of the match. More than 300 runs with the bat, 5 wickets and some really good catches. 1,000 rupees. You will collect your medal as well from Mr. Fazal Karim Dadabhai. Fazal Karim Dadabhai.
Studying abroad is no more a dream.
They were unbeaten throughout the tournament. Unfortunately, just couldn't go over the line in the final. Now, I would like each and every member of, Cedar College to come forward and collect your...
Empower Education Consultants is here to help you. Admission letter in hand, we are here to help you. Visa success rate, 98.6%. This is the game changer for your future.
Adam Isa, Hamza Qureshi, Jabir, who was absolutely brilliant with the ball today. Saim also has made some valuable contributions.
Good effort. Well done. Well done. Well done. Good effort. Good effort. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Now the captain of Cedar College will collect his shield so that I can have an interview with him later on. Ayan, you can come forward and collect your trophy. Ayan, you can come forward and collect your trophy. The runners-up trophy of this Empower Super League Season 2 goes to Cedar College, who were absolutely brilliant in this tournament. Ayan, I would like to have some words with you as well. Now, Ayan, you were in the dugout, but the match got really tense. And at one stage, when that partnership was going between Talha and Mohammad Bartla, you were sitting very relaxed. But what happened after that?
Unfortunately, our batsmen couldn't bat well, so that's why we...
Is it because of the fact that your lower order batters didn't get much opportunity throughout the tournament because the top orders did bulk of the scoring at the start?
Yes, I guess that's the reason.
And I know you might be slightly disappointed because it's the second time around you have been at the receiving end, but once again, it was a pleasure watching you guys bat and bowl in this tournament, and we hope that we see you once again next season.
Thank you.
Now that was Ayan Salim, the skipper of Cedar College. And now I would like to invite the winning coach, Mr. Samuels, who has been so influential throughout the tournament. Mr. Samuels will come and collect his medal first up from Mr. Yunus Khan. And then a winning check, obviously, of 150,000 rupees. That goes to Nixor College for winning this title. Now we will follow the same routine. Every squad member of Nixor College will once again come up on stage and collect their medals from Mr. Yunus Khan. Starting with the skipper, Ammar. We'll talk later, Ammar. Hamza Unwala, the hero of the final, picking up a fiver today. Abdullah Wamik was very good in the field. The man of the tournament, obviously, Abdullah Shiraz. Rayyan. Oh, you already got one. Now, he's just here to collect his trophy so that we can have words with him as well. Amar Farooq, the skipper of Nixor College, the second-time champions of this Empower Super League Season 2. Amar, now you can come forward and have few words with me. You know, not an issue, you can keep trophy in your hands. Amar, bowling the first over, giving away 22, knowing the fact that you do not have enough runs to play with, like what was going through your mind at that point?
I just a belief in myself, and the way I just came back with my bowling and with that run out was just, I think, unmatchable. And the way we have played towards the tournament and the coordination we have carried towards the tournament is just unmatchable as well. And there are many questions to answer. Giving Hamza Unwala was a gamble, and that worked. And unfortunately, fortunately, we came on the good note, and I just want to thank God for this.
I was about to come to that point because you had an over remaining. Arhan had an over remaining as well, but you went for Hamza, who hasn't bowled much so far in this tournament. So did you think that the spinners are going to do the job for you, knowing the fact that it was much easier for the batters to hit the spinners as compared to the fast bowlers?
Yes, definitely, as the ball was turning in the last few overs. And as I said, that spell was a gamble, and that worked really well for our team. And the way we finished and the way we never gave up in the last few overs was just exceptional, and I want to thank my team for that.
Yeah, all the best, Amar. Congratulations for being the champions of this Empower Super League 2. You can enjoy the moment with the rest of your team, and you can also pose for the photographs. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Danish Bhai. Thank you so much, Mr. Fazal Kareem and Mr. Yunus Khan, obviously, for being here with us. That's it from the presentation ceremony. We'll hopefully join you next year for this Empower Super League Season 3.